Katherine Schwarzenegger's children's book celebrates courage in unlikely ways. Katherine Schwarzenegger's children's book celebrates courage in unlikely ways in a world where bravery often feels intimidating. One young girl and her equine companion show that courage comes in unexpected shapes and sizes. Katherine Schwarzenegger Pratt has once again proven herself to be a force for good, this time through the pages of her latest children's book, Cat and Amp, Brandy. Released on November 4, the story chronicles the remarkable journey of a young girl named Cat and her bond with Brandy, a horse who has endured trauma. About the book, the story behind the story, the book is inspired by a true experience that profoundly impacted Katherine during her childhood. As she explained, "I've always known I wanted to turn my experience with Brandy into a book. I feel like it's come at the perfect time." Brandy wasn't just any horse. She was a horse who had faced difficult circumstances, leaving visible scars and making interactions with humans challenging. Yet, through their unlikely connection, Cat learned that bravery isn't about being fearless. It's about facing fear with courage. Katherine shared, "It allowed me to have this confidence to work through fears and was really beneficial for me. It was why I wanted to tell this story in a book, because my bond with her was such a profound one." Healing through storytelling, the book features vibrant illustrations by Petra Brown that capture the emotional depth of Cat and Brandy's relationship. Katherine noted, "They love the illustrations by Petra Brown and the story of the book. My girls love it. We've read it so many times over and over again." This isn't just a children's story. It's a gentle reminder that courage can be found in the quiet moments, in the healing power of connection, and in the strength it takes to face what scares you. Parenting and courage lessons for little hearts, Katherine believes deeply in fostering courage in children, not as a performance, but as a natural outgrowth of understanding and empathy. When writing this book, I really kept in mind the person reading the book and also the conversations that will come from it. The themes of perseverance, bravery, and overcoming fear are woven throughout Cat and Amp, Brandy. But it's not just about Cat, it's about how children can relate to the story. It's my goal to have a book that talks about overcoming your fears, talks about the healing power of animals, and also one that allows kids to feel seen in their experience of being afraid. Encouraging open conversations, Katherine emphasizes the importance of creating safe spaces for children to talk about their emotions. Allow children to feel that they can come to you with their questions, fears, and be able to talk through those things is a really big gift you can give your children as a parent. She shared, "I really feel like my parents gave to me and my siblings was this ability to just come to them about anything. This open-door policy helps children navigate complex emotions, including fear, with confidence and grace." Animal advocacy and family life, a lifelong connection to animals. Katherine and her husband, Chris Pratt, have made it a priority to expose their children to animals from an early age. "My kids are really lucky they're around animals a lot, and they have different comfort levels around different animals. The family includes everything from chickens to dogs to horses, each offering unique lessons in empathy and responsibility. One of the most special moments was introducing their youngest child, Ford, to Cisco, a horse who became part of the family narrative. Sadly, Cisco passed away, but the bond they shared remains a treasured memory. "I feel really grateful that my kids were all able to meet him and interact with him. I feel grateful that he was able to be a witness to so many different moments in my life." Volunteering and community action, Katherine believes that small actions can make a big difference in animal welfare. We can tell our kids that things aren't scary over and over again, and they still are for them. So really leading by example and interacting with animals, or showing by action, is always so much more impactful. She recommends starting with local opportunities. "I really encourage people to look up on a local level for organizations that are in their own backyard that they can volunteer at, foster for, or just walk dogs or get supplies. Animal shelters often have programs specifically designed for children, offering hands-on ways for kids to make a difference. Being able to have your kids just also understand that animals come with stories and come with fears of their own is important." Courage in unexpected places, the true meaning of bravery. Cat and Amp, Brandy is more than just a story, it's a blueprint for understanding courage. Through Cat's relationship with Brandy, readers learn that bravery doesn't require grand gestures. Sometimes, it's about sitting quietly with a scared animal and offering comfort. Katherine shared a touching moment. I can see the calm that comes over them just by being in the presence of an animal. This quiet confidence is a form of courage, one that many children and adults need. Final thoughts in a world that often emphasizes outward strength, Kat and Amp. Brandy reminds us that courage can be found in vulnerability, connection, and empathy. Through storytelling, Katherine has created a space where children and their parents can explore what it means to face fear with heart and kindness. As she said, there are endless opportunities for animals that need second chances at life. And perhaps, in doing so, we discover a little bit of courage within ourselves along the way.